What's up, guys? All right, so today we're gonna run through a full day of eating. I know a lot of people have asked about this, and honestly, I'm not quite sure why everyone's so infatuated. One of those words.
Infatuated.
Intrigued with what bodybuilders eat, because I guarantee you it's so boring, so monotonous. It's really just 5-6 times a day of stuff in our face. But anyways, Jackson wants to say hi. He's gonna bring you a toy. So today's a medium day. If you're not aware, I have a carb cycle. I have a high day that goes on the days where basically I need to have the most amount of nutrients because those are the weaker muscle groups. And then I have a medium day, which is muscle groups that are, I would say, stronger points, but pretty much everything's a weak point right now. But today I'm training legs. So we're gonna bang 3 meals out today. Then I'll have a post-workout, and then the man behind the cam is going to be getting dinner with us. Hopefully the wifey comes along as well. So really excited. I did knock out some fasted cardio. That's why I'm still in this beautiful, beautiful outfit. Hair's doing whatever. But yeah, so we're gonna go ahead, dig into meal 1. Then I'll jump over here. Got to knock out a bunch of check-ins. Dig into meal 2, knock out some more check-ins, and then basically just repeat that process all day until it's time to go train. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy it. I'll knock out some questions along the way that I had, and we'll go from there. Meal 1. So this is essentially what I eat every day. The amounts vary a little bit, and I switch the bananas out for berries depending on how much, and then also the flavor of the cream of rice. If you don't know, Pride Foods, sponsor me. And then this is insulin and GH. Well, GH, insulin, backwards. Based off the day, I'll dose. This is, and if you don't know, this is long-acting insulin. Okay, so it's not gonna peak. It's basically just gonna keep my blood sugar low the entire day. Me, naturally, I'm a smaller person, so what happens, the more food that I eat, my blood sugar just starts to rise and rise and rise, and before I know it, I'm not absorbing meals, they're just compiling on top of each other, and I just start getting fat.
Like me.
So keeping me in a good spot where each meal, they are so big, because I'm up to the point now, my high days have 400 grams of rice 3 times a day, and 150 grams of cream of rice. So today's a medium day, we're not gonna show that, but 125 grams of cream of rice, peanut butter flavor, 100 grams of banana, 2 whole eggs, 2 pieces of turkey bacon, 250 grams of egg whites. I did 3 IUs of GH before I did my fasted cardio just to help keep me lean, burn fat, and then we're doing 15 IUs of Lantus. So I'm gonna go ahead and inhale this. I don't think he needs to record that. And then I gotta jump on a consultation and we'll update you guys next meal.
What do you mean?
I need more avocado. Close enough. We'll add some more fat somewhere else. But the real secret, bam. And then I need 200 grams of this. Everyone thinks that this is like, you know, the grass is always greener on the other side, right? Like when you're dieting, everyone's like, oh my God, I can't wait to be eating all that food. And then like this morning,
you gotta do this and it sucks.
And then this morning, Cam's like, I just want to be hungry. That would be nice. And I'm like, yeah, that's literally how it goes, right? Like you're always.
So you gotta eat this 8 times a day.
It's like the grass is literally always greener on the other side. And so at this point, like, I don't even know. This is 2 tablespoons. I don't even know. That's like an extra 15 calories. I'm not doing it because I want more calories. I'm doing it because I'm trying to make this to a soup and just literally make it go down as awesome or as easy as possible. But what I'm gonna,
awesome.
What do you say?
Or as awesome.
As awesome as possible, yeah. But what I'm actually gonna do is prepare the next meal as well. So we'll do this, and then let's see. Birthday cake? What do you think?
What? Oh.
Should we do birthday cake?
Or what?
Let's see. We got more birthday cake.
I want to try
vanilla.
You gonna let me try some?
Oh yeah, I got you. No, well, I got you. We're gonna do.
Jesus Christ! How much you got?
We're gonna do.
Do the birthday cake.
Nah, cookies and cream.
Code what?
Code Ballard. Shameless plug. And then, so here's the real trick, actually. So you take this.
Are you gonna make a little pudding?
I'm gonna make pudding and then freeze it so it's like ice cream. So I need 50 grams of isolate, which I think comes out to probably about 40 grams direct protein, maybe a little less. So we'll do this. Boom.
Boom.
That's the secret. Now what I'm gonna take and do, just a tad bit of water, not too much. And if, like, you really need these little small containers because you want to condense it. And then, yeah. So you see that consistency there? It's moist. Moist. And now, what we're gonna do is we're gonna put this in the freezer on top of all the real ice cream. Some leftover Culver's, Code Ballard. And we'll save that, come back to it in like 3 hours. Now, what you really need to stock up on is these two flavors right here. And then we're gonna take some Bayteam with this meal. Today's a medium day, so I do 3 caps with each meal, just to improve digestion, support stomach acid. And then glucose, need a GDA. This is gonna help with blood sugar and just nutrient uptake. So my next meal, we're actually partitioning correctly. So that's basically repeat for the next 5 meals. You didn't see, but I fill these containers up. This is Andreas, this is mine. I fill it up with all of these daily Supps here. Yeah, it's overwhelming. So I'm not gonna go through all of that, but we got 375 grams of rice, some salsa, 60 grams of avocado, and then 200 grams of raw chicken, another 200 grams of berries. Nice. And if you can't tell by my face, overwhelmed to eat this. Overwhelmed is an understatement. But all right, we're gonna dig into this, and then maybe next meal, Cam will get some questions for you guys.
Okay.
It's all right, I did wash my hands, I promise. I didn't pee on them. All right, guys. So I talked about this a little bit on my stories. I want to do a giveaway. I told you I was going to start doing more of these. So anyone who missed out on the last drop here, I got everything for you. So we got 1 shirt from each of the last 3 dropped, size large, and then I got an XL hoodie. Okay, so I wanted to try and go for a size that's in the middle that, you know, right now the oversized look obviously is kind of in style. I just completely missed the shirt, but so what I'm gonna do is for 4 people, the first person to tag me in their cart after they've paid for either Raw or Revive will get this Revive hoodie, brand new. You can see it's still in the pack, and then you can pick any flavor you want from the protein. Doesn't really matter, but I would probably recommend cookies and cream. And then the next 3 people who order from, again, spend $100 and tag me on their order, tag me in your stories on Instagram, can pick one of these shirts. So it's the first 3 people. So you have to do it. There's a little bit, I want to create a little bit of an urgency. You know, and if your page is private, just send it to me on Instagram messages and I'll check the request. And then, so yeah, first person, this is about, what's that, like, I think it's like $100 worth of stuff there. Mm-hmm. So definitely worth it. Pre-workout. Now, I was just complaining about how much food I was eating, so I redistributed my macros a little bit. This was originally 125 grams of cream of rice pre-workout with a whole banana, 100 grams, 20 grams of almond butter. Now, if you don't know, almond butter is actually better because of the omega, I believe it's omega 6s versus peanut butter. So I do almond butter, not preferential to taste. And then that's the key thing right there. I'm basically, like Cam was Like, what the hell are you doing? But I put cinnamon on basically everything, and that's how I flavor everything. So we got peanut butter, cream of rice, 100 grams of banana, and then this, now you can see it's frozen. So, hold on, watch this. Even with the spoon, you know, you're not supposed to put metal in there, but...
Why do you do that? That's not good.
I'm gonna die one day, so if this is why I die, whatever.
You're not supposed to put metal in the microwave.
Listen, I've only been electrocuted once from doing this.
Really?
Yeah, no, seriously. But that is literally moist. Yeah.
Good.
It's like ice cream. My butt would probably bleed from the amount of protein that I would be eating. Not that it doesn't do that from ice cream. But yeah, definitely I'd recommend it. The cookies and cream personally is my go-to. Freeze it, throw it in the freezer for about 2 hours, and then it comes out, throw it in the microwave for 10 seconds, and the consistency is moist. Okay, motherfucking leg day. So, boom. Literally extreme. And look at this fucking, what is this? 400 milligrams of caffeine.
I can't see it. Wow.
And then on top of that, because my ADHD is real, I put 3 grams of tyrosine in here. Okay, and you guys should look up the studies. It's actually really cool for all of you who are addicted to Adderall. This has actually been shown to be able to replace Adderall and have a same effect on the brain as Adderall does, which is pretty cool. And then I'm not going to get in trouble for finding it either. So what we're going to do is 50 intracarbs through this. So basically 2 scoops. Some EAs. Let's see. Today we'll do kiwi blueberry. And I'm bouncing back and forth between these two at the moment. So then post-workout immediately. This is like the perfect combination here. Literally, our camera's just making fun of me. Fruity Dino Bites. This is the like, so let me show you the true secret here, okay? This is the rip-off brand from Walmart, Malto Meal. This whole bag is like $4, right? Because I'm eating like a box of cereal post-workout. I have 200 grams of carbs. So if you think of that, 200 grams of carbs, 1 cup, 40 grams is 36 carbs. But then I take this 1 gram of fat. So having 200 carbs through this, one, I can get it down when I'm not the most hungry and I'm already struggling to get food down. 200, what is that, like 4 grams of fat? Some 5, some, I don't know, whatever. It's low fat, that's the point. Go buy it, code Ballard. And then I do 2 scoops of isolate. And honestly, like, guys, the biggest reason I do this is post-workout, especially following a leg day, I'm not hungry. Like, I could literally fast the rest of the night. And it sucks because I'm so excited for my cheat meal on Saturday until I'm done training legs. And then I don't even want to eat. I don't even want to look at food. I could fast the rest of the day. Like, if you ever had a true, what's the word I'm looking for? Like, I guess intense training session. Like, your central nervous system is just fried.
You don't want to do anything but sleep.
Like, there's no way that you can even process food. So that's the other thing, guys. If you're not hungry post-workout, don't force food down, because what's going to happen is your body's not going to be able to digest it. Like, if you ever think about it, that's why people literally will vomit when they have excruciating pain or they push themselves and their central nervous system is just rejecting things. So take that into consideration. We're going to go train. I'm going to drink this. I got to take some for the wife. So we got like 18 shakers here. Yeah, we're just, one of these are in here for me. But yeah, we'll catch you at the gym for a leg day. An over medium egg, so runny if possible. Double smoked bacon. And then it doesn't come with fries, right?
No, just a burger.
Okay, so what are you getting? Are you gonna get sweet potato fries or what?
What did we get last time?
I don't remember. It was all good. So
Do anything else, John?
I'm gonna do the Old Bay fries.
That's it.
Yep, that's it. And then I'm gonna get everyone here.
Okay.
Medium, like well done but not burnt. So you said medium well. It's not gonna be red though.
Gray.
She wants a little bit of pink,
Okay.
but she
I
doesn't
just
want it to be a
red.
hockey puck.
And then no bun, so no lettuce wrap. And I'm gonna make it a combo too. What did you get? Old Bay fries.
Yeah, you can't trust people that don't eat bread.
I'm gonna,
No, I'm gonna talk to the camera, but I can talk to you too. Can you sit?
it's fine. There's
Sit.
nobody here.
Okay, so I don't know if this is the final stop of the night, but it's stop number 1 for date night with my lovely wife and Cam with the cam. So I think we basically got the same thing,
Yeah.
like almost identical.
Said you got gross mushrooms.
All right, so drop a comment below. No, I mean you can show the burger too, but drop a comment below. What is grilled mushrooms? Is I think what I got.
Disgusting.
I mean, so I got grilled mushrooms. You know what? Every time I prep, I'm sure you would agree, my taste buds change so much. She's not even waiting.
Well, what'd you get? No bun.
It has mushrooms, definitely. It was a Philly burger, I think. So it has mushrooms, grilled onions, grilled peppers.
And then rabbit food. So, why do you not get a bun? Let's fill them in.
Because I don't
think
like bread. I think everybody knows I don't eat bread.
Yeah, but then you haven't told YouTube.
Well, I don't like bread, so.
Why do you not like bread?
Because I don't like the texture of the bread.
It's mushy.
Yeah. The sponginess of it.
She's being brief.
Oh.
When she was a child, she had an allergy and almost died. And then they took away gluten, just like most of you should, and found out that she was allergic. She is no longer allergic, but now she eats that. Whatever you want to call that.
It's great. It's perfect. Then the ice cream. Then after this, we get ice cream, and it works.
So, this is stop number 1.
Bite it.
Double patty. Over medium egg.
They messed your egg up.
Yeah.
Mine looks.
That's why I
look
was
at
like,
mine.
That's exactly. I was like, what the fuck, dude? And then we got. I don't even know what the guy didn't ask me if it was supposed to be a small or a large.
I don't know. I got small. Fucking.
Yeah, I think he gave me a large. Just trying to. He was hoping I was gonna tip him more, but there's no tips here. Old Bay seasoning, so it's kind of like Five Guys. Double patty, so there's 12 ounces here. A lot of mushrooms. 2 pieces of double baked bacon, I think is what they said. I don't even know what that means. Pepper jack cheese. It's for a little bit of spice, not too much. Yeah, so we're gonna test this out. Pretzel bun. If you guys don't know, pretzel bun. That's all I'm gonna say. Pretzel bun. And then, yeah.
Woo, get in there.
All right.
You dip it? You dip it?
Nah, I'm not.
What's that for?
I told you I'm not a sauce person.
Oh, that's right. You're not.
That's for her.
You don't like Asian food.
Exactly. The Asian that doesn't like Asian food.
Get in there.
Wow.
A1. Chicago's best burgers in Tampa. Approved.
Out of 10.
No,
Out of a
Chicago
10?
burgers.
Chicago's best.
Yeah, Chicago's best. It says right there. Get it. Get the logo.
Out of 10.
Out of 10.
Bro, 10 has to be fucking good.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. I would say solid 7.8.
Okay. It's a good rating.
Oh my god.
What's it?
Oh, it looks like.
Lutz
Kevin's-
Scoops.
It looks like.
That's great. Does that have caramel in it?
Yes.
Yeah, let's do that.
Do you like caramel?
No one does gummy bears. They turn into rocks.
Are you calling me a kid? This is not mine. This is for children. As I get gummy bears.
Look at the gummy bears.
Oh, shit. So if you don't put gummy bears, I don't trust you. He's working out, essentially. Because if you guys have ever seen him at the gym, he does the farthest thing from actually work out. The guy rolls around on the turf. All right, so we got gummy bears, obviously. Banana, what was it? Banana cream pie?
Yeah.
Caramel. Heath bar. And then some crazy flavor underneath that has caramel in it as well. I think it's got Oreos, candy bars. Basically a 12-year-old's dream, which is pretty much me.
Toasted coconut, caramel drizzle, and Heath pieces.
Yeah. No gummy bears.
Now.
One was asking me, how do you pick the perfect coach?
Then you're gonna reply what Kobe says. If you want first place, come work with me. If you want something else, then work with somebody else.
Go somewhere else.
You
Here.
go somewhere else.
If you want second place, if you want first place, come work with me. If you want to lose, go somewhere else. But in all seriousness, I probably should not the person to ask this. I've had 5 years, 5 different coaches. So like I was with one coach my first 3 years of my competing career. I thought I was the smartest person in the world, and then realized that I'd taken a lot of drugs and was with a dumb coach. So I would say 2 things. Don't think just because the person trains at your gym and looks good, hire them. I think that is a very common mistake. And a lot of people are like, oh, well, you know, everything's done online, right? Like, you want to look up the best surgeon? You're not like, oh, okay, yeah, I'm going to go to the place around the corner. So I would not do that. I would say that's the most common mistake is people like, I need to have someone there who's close so they can look at me in person. That doesn't matter. The best coaches in the world do not look at you in person. Every week is done over the phone. The second thing, what would you say is the second mistake?
Talk to former competitors, like how to find a coach. Don't go ask the competitors that are with the coach. Go find former competitors, reasons why they left a coach. I've left coaches in the best possible way, and if you ask me, it wouldn't be like he sucks or whatever sucks. It's because we didn't work together the best way possible. So do your research, get opinions, and
Yeah,
it's a service at the end of the day.
Yeah, I have coaches that I'll still send people to.
Yeah.
I left and I still send people to certain coaches when they ask me what I think about them. So I 100% agree with that. And then also ask their current, clients what they do and do not like. I think that's another one. It doesn't have to be people are not with them.
What made you want to start coaching?
There's-
Because the first coach I had for 3 years. That's I had 3 coaches. I'm not going to name them because some of them are some big name coaches, and I still send people to those coaches. But basically, here's the biggest problem, okay? When I changed coaches, it was never because I wasn't maybe necessarily happy with the service I was being provided. I would say maybe one of them, I actually was truly disappointed with the service. And this is a pretty big name coach. Now, the reason that I left is because I always want more knowledge. So I was listening to interviews, seeing the way that this coach interacts with their current clients, and finding things out. And I wanted to go through that process and understand it for myself. So that's what kind of made me a coach now, is because I've worked with the person who is at my local gym all the way up to the top Olympia level coach. 100% the top Olympia level coach. The Olympia winning coach right now I've worked with. And I can tell you what processes I did. Systems, one of them, chop that. I did not like, and one I do like. And you know what? I'll be completely honest, I'm not the coach for everyone. I'm very hands-on. I'm very into the systems and the numbers and being able to collect data and tell you why things are not working. Some people don't want to track all that stuff, and it works both ways, okay? Now, I had a trainer at the gym that I train at come and tell me that doesn't matter unless you're not in the 1%. Literally tell me, you don't need to be watching your steps, you don't need to be, monitoring MRV, so maximum recoverable volume in terms of your training and things like that. It doesn't matter that much unless you're not in the 1%. Well, guess what? I'd be willing to bet if you're watching this video, you're not in the 1%. So you probably need to be maximizing every 1% you can if you're truly trying to take this as far as you got. And I'm going to end the video on that. That was a full day of eating. I'm ready to go to bed. I don't even know if I'm going to eat any more gummies. I was originally going to go home and eat sour strips, but Cam made me rush the ice cream, and we're out. That's a wrap. Boom.